got me a mess. I ain't going.
Come on in here, saints.
I heard the word.
You heard the word.
My brothers and people all over the world, I want to see you in this moment. Come on.
You on live?
Tamaraz, yes. I think it's Sunday TBL. Brevio Flips. You're going to want to stay, so don't pass on through this. Listen, do you see this? Bishop T.D. Jakes, I don't know if that's the real Jakes, but God bless you anyway. David, KD, K2 Deals, Emmanuel Brands. And they would say once again, why do you say everybody's name? Rob Sound, bless you, man. I'm just getting out of surgery. You see the bed, you see the room. They have tried to diagnose me with stage 4 lung cancer, but I don't receive it. Do you hear me? I am the healed of God, and the God, I believe in miracles. Just as they said, the God of old is not an old God, because he's the same today, yesterday, and forevermore. So for my 79 folks today, I'm testifying to you that Quennel Gaskin is the healed of God. Stage 4 cancer has to bow to the power of God that is in me. I'm healed, and I would encourage you that whatever you do. So this is my platform to testify about my pain, to testify about the things that I've been so concerned about. But I've watched God touch my body. And if God can touch my body from the crown of my head, my hand is in the cast. Let me show y'all. It's still numb. They found a tumor in there that they're saying is cancerous. But let me tell you something. We serve a God that is the healer. He's true, y'all. He's real. And he's still in the miracle business. Whatever you're going through today, God's going to touch you. Just as he's touched me from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. They would say, is anything too hard for God? Nothing's too hard for God. Because if he did it for me, he's able to do it for you. So you might have someone going through something, experiencing some type of sickness, going through something and experiencing something crazy. But let me tell you, they put me under anesthesia. They numbed my arm and did what they did, and it was a successful process. We still on the journey, but don't shy away from the journey, because it's in this journey that you're going to find that God is with you every step of the way. I'm a witness. Some people have been wondering why I ain't post. I don't know if it's the bots that done stop following me, but I believe that this testimony going to bring me to over 100,000 people. And they're going to testify with me that the God that you probably didn't believe in at the time, you're going to believe today, because my God is real. He's real, real. Jesus is real to me. And oh yes, he gives me the victory. So many people doubt him. I can't live without him. That is why I love him so, because he's so real to me. See, we've been talking about the God of old, the God of Bible times. Does he really still exist? Does he still heal? Can he really touch you from the crown of your head? I'm a witness. My God. And I won't fear nothing. I won't fear what man can say or do. The schemes, the plots of the enemy has failed again. My God. My brother said to me this morning, Michael Bethany, before I came into this surgery today, some people are asking what happened. If you go back to some of my lives, you'll see that at one time I had a splint. At another time, I didn't have a splint. At another time, another doctor told me something else. They couldn't see nothing in the x-rays. They couldn't see this. Listen, you know somebody who needs to join. Somebody needs to be encouraged today, this 23rd day in January. So from doctor to doctor, x-ray to x-ray, MRI to MRA, they couldn't figure out what the world was going with me. They found a tumor in my hand, and then they began to say that it's cancer related to something else. So they tried to say that I had lung cancer, stage 4, the most aggressive. But let me tell you something. There's no storm that comes in your life that will not pass. Every storm that comes in your life, no matter what it is, it must pass. It must change. And don't let the season come without you grabbing what you need to grab. Every season in your life is intel. It's an opportunity to derive data from it. Get what you need to get, because what you're going through is not just for you. It's for somebody else that you have yet to meet, that you need to tell them that God is still good. I love you all today. Keep following. I have some amazing things as I continue to share this journey. I believe I need to say in this moment to somebody, yeah, somebody needs to hear this. Stuart Jr., I love you, my bro. Somebody needs to hear this today. Don't be afraid to tell your story. Don't let nobody beat you to being the witness that you're supposed to be. Tell your story. Tell your pain. Tell what you've been through. Write the book. Share it through video. Share it. Somebody needs to hear what you've been through, no matter how painful it is, no matter how scarring it is, whether it's molestation. Don't be afraid to share it. Tell God how God has preserved you and how he wants to heal your mind and bring you forth in a way that you've never come forth before. The world needs to hear God through you. They need to see God through you, because you, just as I, we are the extension of God's hands and God's feet in the earth. Some of the greatest God that God is going to see. They're going to see you make it through. They're going to hear your voice. They're going to hear your song. They're going to see your life. They're going to read your poetry. They're going to read your book. They're going to see you and hear your compositions. They're going to see your entrepreneurship and the ability to be able to share something absolutely amazing. I love you today. Share this video, because somebody needs to hear that he's still the resurrection and the life. Listen, listen, listen. And he lives. And he lives inside of me. God's not dead. And he is still, he's not dead. He's still alive. And so I share with every brother and every sister, 92,000 people and more. I share with you that God is able. I pray for all my brothers and my sisters there in Israel. I pray for my brothers and sisters here in the States. Nothing is too hard for God, because he specializes in those things that seem impossible. And he will do what no other power can do. Good God Almighty. Listen, I love you today, and I'm praying for you. Listen, I mean that from my heart. My fire comes because the devil tried to scare me and say, you're going to die in this surgery. You're going to die. He said, I got you now. I've been telling you for years that I'm going to stop your witness and stop. But the devil is a liar, and he is a deceiver too, because God is not through blessing me. He's not through blessing my family. He's not through blessing you too. So whatever you're going through, you're going to make it through. You're going to make it through. I stand in faith in a hospital bed in this room and almost naked for Jesus. I'm hot. I'm sweating. But I'm still here. Don't you wish your Jesus was hot like my... Listen, I love y'all. Yeah, and I do claim it. Look at my wonderful son. He's the genius. He's going to carry on the legacy. He's fixing his hair, because you know how the young people do it. That's what they do. Listen, there ain't nothing like a Jesus high. My God. That medicine can't lift you like a smoke high, like a weed high, like a heroin high, like a... Listen, Jesus will lift you higher than you ever been before. Listen, and I'm a witness. God is great. Uncle Davey said, JoJo. He said, what's up, Uncle David? His deep voice. Tamir from Israel, man, I'm going to be reaching out to you. I got something that I would love for you to help me with as I continue to just share this message. Listen, love is my inspiration. Love is my motivation for why I do what I do. Continue to challenge and change and charge. One life at a time is the mission statement. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And no matter what you're going through, remember that praise is always in order. Kimberly, cousin, you come up here to come see me. I hope to see you guys. And bring my godson. I need his energy in here. He's a ball of energy. I love you all. I'm praying for you. Pray my strength as I continue to heal. But I don't believe it's being done. I believe it's already done.
Already done?
It was done before I ever got there. My God. I love you all. You be encouraged. Share this video. Somebody need this fire today because I believe that God is consuming everything in your life that is not like him. Do you hear me? I'm sweating. I think somebody going to bring me over a towel and wipe my sweat. But what I'm trying to say to you, really, God is consuming everything in your life that doesn't need to be. I want to witness to you and tell you that there's some things that's falling off your life in this season. There's also some people that's going to fall off your life this season because God will not have you held back by any negativity, by any crazed people that have come to try to stop you from accepting and embracing the will of God. God's will is perfect. God's way is perfect. And he's the way, the truth, and the life. And so God loves you today. And so do I. I'm a witness, y'all. I'm a witness, children, that he'll work it out for you. Davey, yo, we got to do a remix of that song. I'm a witness. I'm a witness. I'm a witness, children. I'm a witness that he'll work it out for you. I love you all. Y'all be encouraged. Thank y'all for joining me today. I see you soon. For those of you who fell off and thought I fell off the planet, I didn't fall off no planet. I was just going through on my way to give birth to something that the world has never seen before. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be encouraged. Robert Adderley, what's up, family? Be encouraged, y'all. Peace and many blessings.